Hi guys, welcome back. So we've just completed these two levels. We're going to jump into another beginner one just so we get complete all levels basically. They are super easy. If you pick up the game it might take a bit longer if you've never played before. And there's no rush if you're having fun. But we'll just get through these. So we will go for the Wizard's Curse next.
I humbly beg for your forgiveness for this rude intrusion, but there's an angry wizard who—
Move aside, you sniveling toad! Sovereign, I will have words with you. Under your lawless rule, one of your foolish subjects has stolen my book of spells. The value of that great tome is beyond measure. You and your realm must now pay a price for its loss. Until such a time as sufficient good deeds have been performed, I curse all the dwellers of this land to be as stupid as the dead.
Okay, so this is actually quite an interesting level considering it's a beginner level. As you can tell, some absolutely stupid peasant has walked around and he stole his spellbook. So we're going to have to go and try and find this peasant. So two different ways to rid the curse: arrest the hooligan who stole the spellbook, send him to the wizard and perform whatever the wizard deems a good deed. Method 2, destroy the angry wizard. Bit harder because wizards are tough. So, not entirely sure how they act, but we'll see. So this is a clean slate. So let's start with the... Let's go with gnomes this time, just to show you guys the gnomes. It all goes a bit faster once you've got gnomes because they just build ridiculously fast. Because they are heroes, but they're builders. They can fight, but they're trash. They struggle to kill a small rat. And as soon as you build one of these hovels, I think you get 3 of them. The other ones just spawn. So it's actually quite difficult to get gnomes out of your kingdom once you decide to choose them. Yeah, once you've decided to choose gnomes, you just can't get rid of them. So it's you've got to make a decision at the start of level, really. There you go. Point proven. But look how fast they build. They just absolutely smash builders out. So I think it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth going gnomes. You know, there's pros and cons to all of the different non-humans. I tend to try and go elves just because you make so much more money. The money doesn't appear to be an issue in these levels, but see, there you go. He keeps getting confusion. He just got confused then. Ah, that's bad. Treants are really powerful monsters. 110 HP. They will screw your guys up. Of course, the second we've built a marketplace, the sewer has spawned right next to it, but that's pretty standard. The gnomes actually don't count towards this, so you need 4 heroes to upgrade your palace to level 2. Yeah, they don't count towards that because they're too diminutive.
I join the wild spirits.
Ah, so he got killed by this guy again. 35 doesn't seem like a lot, but very low level rangers without poison, without a few levels, they can die to zombies, unfortunately. Let's try to have him out. Come on. I believe. He's berserking. I think because he's so close to his guild hall, he's berserking.
I join the wild spirit.
So it's just frustrating because obviously you invest 350 in each one of these, and like I say, the gold does disappear quite quickly at the start, and you ends up being quite slow. I'm just concerned about this guy. He's really difficult to defeat, and he's so close to my town. So he's fled in terror because he's not stupid. That's just good. When these guys spawn, this guy's attacking straight away. They will defend themselves, so they're not going to attack our marketplace, which is good. I think I've got to destroy these. While we've been talking, there's been quite a few peasants that our heroes have found, and they've brought them back. If one of those has the spellbook, we will give that back to the wizard. So far, it's not been the right one. I don't know if I need to destroy it. So let's do it. Let's kill it. See, okay, so this level I've actually run into sort of financial issues. I'd like to upgrade this and get the extra benefits of having more of these guys, but I can't, unfortunately. I've only got 1500 at the minute. So one of the things I've not talked about yet is a few of the other bits around the map. While I'm building up money, I'll talk about them. So days, it's not really a day-night cycle, but each day lasts a finite amount of time. Most of the time, not an issue, but there's a few levels, level these bloody buggers. There's a few levels where you've only got 40 days or so to complete it. So this then becomes quite critical. But for this beginner level, I'll ignore that. You've got these two screens here, so obviously, unlike normal strategy games where you go, warrior, okay, let's just go drag and select all these guys and just fight this tree and then he's done. You can go, actually, I want to pay attention to this dude, so I'm going to watch him, and he'll be in that window. And if I really want to watch this guy, I can put him down. Okay, so I don't know how to control that, but you can control this window as well. They might go for it. Let's go on, let's go for it. But one of the things from the map was saying the heroes don't behave like themselves, and I've seen quite a few times now little stars appear around the guys' heads. This guy's not going to win this fight. There's no way. But you see how fast he's getting levels because it's such a high level unit? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, no, he's... But he got to level 5 in about 3 hits, whereas the rest of his other guys are about level 2. Still a huge waste of money. Okay, so let's go destroy all these buildings that our rangers are finding. And because it's a beginner level, these demon woods they're really hard units, and they will be the bane because they don't show on the map as well. So I always like to try and put a flag on them, just so I know where they are.
I join the wild spirits.
Oh, isn't the ranger dead? So if you do lose enough heroes, eventually, like you get these sewer entrances, and they just spawn periodically as your town grows, and it's completely random where they appear. If it appears right by your marketplace, that's unlucky. If it appears right by your guardhouse or in your warriors guild, not so bad. But once you have enough heroes die, unfortunately you'll then spawn a graveyard, which again you can't destroy it. It's indestructible. Once you get that graveyard, that will spawn skeletons as well, which is a bit of a nuisance. So you don't want to make you don't want to make too many heroes dies. Not that it's massively within your control, but if you just try and look after them, make sure they can upgrade their armor, they can buy health potions, they should last a bit longer. See, these guys are sort of chilling at home. These guys are technically considered as heroes, but they won't go out on the map and do much exploring. They will sometimes go after objectives and bounties, but the second there's any sort of danger, they're just going to run because they are useless. They're only slightly better than a peasant. They've got no armor and they've got a dagger that does 4 damage. But repair-wise, if this building started getting attacked by 5 minotaurs and you had no gnomes, the peasants would slowly walk over like this fast, and they wouldn't get there. Whereas the gnomes would just peg it over there, and it'd be good. And if they're around when there's lots of kills going on, so he's buying healing potions. They've got some capability. What we're saying is, going to do this? No, he's dead as well. Let's save him. There you go, we saved him. Berserking. Why is he berserking? I don't rate his chances. If this guy helps him, go on, shoot, poison him. No. So he's not an idiot, so he's running away. These guys are idiots. I think they're going to stay here and defend their thing to the very end. Does it regenerate health? It might do, unfortunately. Unfortunately, on this level, we can't build any temples, and the temples are where you access the healing spells. So then we can go. Actually, do you know what? I appreciate this guy's killing our stuff. Ah, got him. So this dude helped out. Being leeched to levels. Well, that's not good. I'm guessing that was a spell from the Wizzard, which I've never seen that before. So this is a beginner level. That's pretty hardcore. Okay, so one of the ways you can win the level is to defeat the Wizzard, but he's got a level 10 Varg, should I say. I think we'll just keep advancing our kingdom for now. A little bit more money. Do you know what? Let's just rob the tax collectors. Yeah, let's rob them. Boom. You see, he had some money before, and the rogues will just steal that. What is that? See, that Wizzard just plays havoc, so he's just taking his levels away. It's quite annoying, actually. And stop the tax collective, isn't it? Because it's pointless. Every now and then we'll just do an extort. And that'll bring that money back in from these, because you see, it doesn't. That's been there for a long time. It doesn't generate a lot of money. Right, level 2. So let's have a look. Now we can do trading posts. Let's build one down here for max return. And that's where the gnomes come in, because they're just going to peg it straight down there and do that. Whereas if you look how fast his peasants move in comparison, there you go, let's watch. So peasants top corner. Still there. He's off. He found some treasure on the way. But that's the benefit of getting gnomes in your kingdom. They'll build that up. Some of the heroes will generally destroy these. But it's worth just chucking a bounty into them, and they'll get destroyed then. More of an incentive. Do I want to save him? Yeah, go on. The thing is, it cost me 500 to bring them back, and it cost me 450 for a new one. So if one's level 3 and he's knackered like this dude, you may as well just bring him back, and he'll heal up, and then hopefully he'll go and buy some potions if he's got any sense. See, look how quick that got built. This also sells potions, and once you've done that, then, I mean, the main reason for the marketplace is obviously to make money, but it's to see guys can buy healing potions. But once you've got healing potions here, you can then safely do market days, get a huge amount of money, and if they want potions, they can go buy them down here. Bit of a trek, but they're still got the ability to heal themselves. I'm not sure that any of our guys can kill that yet. Let's put some explore flags up. Get this level going. That's going to be unlocked on this level. So it did say no guild, so usually when you get to level 2 on your palace you can start unlocking guilds, but there isn't in here, so we'll just go for another normal guild. What do I reckon? Maybe some more warriors. Look at that, free Ratman. That's not good. We'll actually upgrade this when we get once it's repaired. And this, why not? This, they'll get more pretty ugly little dudes. So builds and repairs buildings, possesses feeble combat skills, said that earlier on. They do not count towards your heroes into palace upgrades, again, a bit of a pain. I think I need to destroy these, I'm not sure, but I just want to do it. I just want to put a bat on this guy's head. If these guys are feeling brave, they might go and fight it. See, when these sort of layers are killed, there's a chance that they dish out magic weapons. So this guy's obviously got a yew longbow, which is a silver weapon, but he's also got +1. Once you get a Wizzard Guild, we've not had that on any level yet. They can go in there and enchant their weapons as well as upgrade them in the blacksmith. So this dude's managed to find a +1 enchantment in one of these layers he's destroyed, which is quite cool. So this guy's found some silver armor with +1. Let's max this out. So even though it's a 300 gold reward and that, people know that it's a druid. If I put 100 gold reward to kill a skeleton, it would have everyone on it, but because it's a demon wood, no one's interested. I might have to increase that, or just it's not really an important place. I'm just going to keep building up, start to generate some nice money here. I'm just going to keep building some more stuff. These inns are good because if there's a warrior, for example, that's really low in health and he starts running away, he's going to go home. But if there's an inn that's closer, he can get inside the inn and then he's safe. And also they'll just, again, these inns will make periodically generate money as well, so it's worth having them. So I just lost a hero. I think it was this dude. So if you saw that, someone had managed to poison him, which actually took quite a lot of health of him. I don't know if they regenerate that. Do they? Yes, they do. So he smashed that gnome in one hit. Fountain, so an extra tax that. Okay. So I think I stole that. But you get an extra tax collector for each one of those. I actually didn't know that. How did I get that then? I don't know. Maybe you have a nice city. Okay, so here's again, it's 550 gold. That's quite a lot of money. Obviously that'll be delivered to the if it can get through. That'll get delivered to the marketplace, and then when the tax collector gets it, that'll go on. I don't like the way he's hovering around these sewer entrances. It can be quite frustrating to get gold in this game sometimes, or perceivably a bit slow. But you know, on most strategy games, you can just go mine the resource or whatever. But you know, even though that gold potentially it did get back to my coffers, it's gone up. It got back there. You've still got to get a taxi to get there, and then walk it back, and it can be quite slow. So you've rested every hooligan and landed step 1, so he's a naughty one. So this dude, and there you go, he's level 10. He's probably got a magic spell. I don't think I want to right, I'm just going to keep building, so let's just make some more stuff. Oh, I can go to level 3. Let's quickly go around and cancel any of these that are new. Yeah, that's wasting time. See, because I've stopped these getting tax guys not visiting, it started to build up gold. So what I'll do is I'll go to the rogue's place and I'll just extort. And I'll just do that every now and then. Get the money instantly. Come on. There you go. He's going to go get this dude. Let's do it.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Unless he walks over here and then they're going to run away in fear.
Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished.
it did say he stole the spell book, so he's casting spells.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
But whoever gets the spell book is going to be absolutely ninja because they will get to use the spells that he's got. See, look, I told you these guys are ridiculous. He's gone to attack that because it's got a good bounty on it, but he just hasn't got the ability to kill it. So he got that spell book, so he's just cast a fireball on that. He's got fire shield, teleport, and fire blast. They're really good spells. Oh, where's he gone? Yep, so he just teleported straight up there. And he's going to completely finish exploring this map for us by the sounds of it. Let's see, watch him blow this up. Go on. And he panicked and ran away. So he's not really the best person to have that item. So he's got that book of spells, but there's nothing I can do to get that off him unless I put a bounty on his head of enough value that my own people will kill him, which would be quite a lot of money. What do you want me to do? So now that you've recovered the spell, but the Wizard curse your kingdom demands that you perform adequate good deeds in order to atone for your blunders. There is a peasant who has been taken captive by a few crazed werewolves. Free her and dispel the curse for good. Okay, so this will be it. Happens to be visible. Get these guys dead. So this level's already a bit longer. It's still a beginner level, but it's just a little bit more difficult or slow, maybe. So these guys are interested already. They are quite difficult compared to some of the other monsters on this level. So I expect a few of these to die or run away, even though they knew what the bounty was for. Come on, he's got the balls. No, he's dead.
My service ends.
It's going to be all these rogues trying to have a go at it, but they're just going to keep dying. Hopefully some of them have got poison weapons and they'll... Yeah, okay. So he's probably going to die, but he's put some poison on there, so that will linger. Oh, he's got some healing potions. There's one down. They've actually poisoned their weapons, one of them has. Or was that this guy? Oh, here he is. Fireball. See how much damage the magic does compared to the rest of them. There you go, level complete. So I'll stop this video here, and then we'll go on to the next and last beginner level.